Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the K Plus podcast. Well, in a more different sense. So we're doing something a little different today. I'm gonna start something a little different. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start kind of doing some shorter form content. Not specifically like the shorts I have on my YouTube, which you guys should check out. I got a lot of good shorts on my YouTube. Most recently with the drunk raccoon, if you guys didn't see that already. Shorter videos, 5 to 10 minutes on some current events that happen and so forth. Today's topic, y'all getting a better deal on Amazon. You're getting same day delivery with me here. I'm gonna try to knock this on and get this all before the day is out. So yeah, just comment if you guys like these, shorter form videos. This is going to strictly just be for the YouTube. This won't really be on Spotify. It's not an official episode of the K Plus podcast, but just some extra content I've been thinking of doing. I guess a reaction, some sort of thing, and so forth. So yeah, hope you guys are having a good day regardless. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope everyone's safe and sound and so forth. Let's get this show on the road. Yesterday, unfortunately, we had a shooting, uh, call it mass shooting if you want to call it, in school, Brown University, which is in the capital of Rhode Island, smallest state in the US of A. And just to go over some of the facts and something and so forth, just to put it out there, two people lost their life and nine were injured in this shooting. It occurred yesterday at approximately in the 4 o'clock hour. Approximately occurred in the 4 o'clock hour. Essentially, the suspect made entry into the. It's all over the news, by the way. If you guys just type Brown University, y'all figure it, y'all find it more information. Suspect made entry into the engineering building, which is called the Barris and Holly Engineering Building. I got all my notes right here. Barris and Holly Engineering Building. He apparently shot people while they were taking their exams. It, and that's it's very unfortunate too because it's final week for colleges, final weeks of school, right? This is like the final week of school, final week or two of school, and people are working on getting their way out to go back home, and then this unfortunate situation happens. Before I even continue, prayers for the families because it's Christmas time, man. It's Christmas time, and people lost family members, whether it's children or wives, sons, I don't know all the specifics. More details are coming out, but it's very unfortunate. Prayers for the people that are in this situation. So, and yeah, so he shot, killed two people, and nine were injured. And this is, as I looked it up, this is one of the first shootings in modern history that occurred in an Ivy League school. Because Brown University is an Ivy League school, those schools that are hard to get into and so forth. The suspect was in all black, and the crazy thing about this whole shooting thing was how long it took to find the guy. The shooting happened around 4 p.m. yesterday, and suspect was found today, early Sunday morning. Actually, they called it a person of interest was found today. Person of interest. So God knows, the situation, and not everybody, not a lot of people go through school shootings and so forth. There were people while it was happening. There was people hiding for hours underneath tables in buildings in all sorts of fashion, and it's crazy. It's a scary situation. Gunshots are very loud. Without earmuffs or whatever. So it's a very scary situation, so on and so forth. The school had a lot of messaging systems that were sent out. One of them saying that the suspect was in custody, which the school later retracted because it wasn't true. So imagine you get some relief and then, oh no, it's not the guy. We're still looking, and it's scary all around. All I was keeping up with it last night. Hours passed. They still couldn't find the guy. Hours upon hours. They're still looking for the guy. And yeah, it's really crazy. And another thing is, I was looking up. There was approximately 400 law enforcement officers looking for this guy in this town. Rhode Island is a small state in the country. Small state in the country. About 400, whether local, state, the feds were there, I'm sure. We're all trying to look for this guy. A manhunt, if you want to call it. There was a shelter in place order type thing, encouraging people to stay in their homes, so on and so forth. Male dressed in all black was all of the information it had. And it was so crazy because there was a nearby mall next to the school called the Providence Place Mall. I have it written down right here. Where is it? The Providence, the Providence, the Providence. Where did I put it? I cannot find it. Hold on. Providence Place Mall. About 5 minutes from the school without traffic, as I looked up. They closed the mall early. Yep, this is Christmas time now. Malls are packed. Malls are packed. There's people, on the floors, laying on the ground, on the roof. Malls are packed nowadays. They had to clear the whole mall. Tell them, get out. I don't care. I said, Gamma's 11s came out yesterday. If you ain't got those shoes, I said, well, there, you're screwed because they closed them all down. Granted, they'd probably be sold out by then. So, yeah, they looked for this guy throughout the mall. They couldn't find him, and it took the whole night to find this guy. I do not recall any school shooting as to where they couldn't find the subject within the hour, whether alive or subject off themselves. I don't know when last it took this long to find the school shooter. Not much suspects we have in the guy. There's press conference. They're not giving out too much details right now. It's still an ongoing investigation. Still early, which is fine. Is this a disgruntled student? Is this someone who's upset that he couldn't get accepted? Brown has approximately a 5.6 acceptance rate. 5.6 as an Ivy League. The average college acceptance rate in the country is about 70%. Hard school to get into. We don't know as of now. We don't know as of now. They have a person of interest in custody, a POI if you want to call it as such. He's in custody, so at least the people can, sleep a little better and so forth. They released video footage of the guy, walking, from behind, not really showing his face and so forth. So there was a lot of information at the time when this occurred. So very volatile, very scary situation. There's a person in custody. They found the firearm as well. Hopefully that's the guy. More updates will be given as time goes on and so forth. But yeah, unfortunate situation. Sorry, I'm very sad people had to die and got hurt. It's Christmas time, it's holiday season. We got to show some love, show some cheer. Hopefully this the guy, and hopefully they got him, and hey, he got to pay for what he did. But more details will come out as we go along. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got more episodes coming. Hopefully, I should have one more episode by the end of the year. 1 or 2 by the end of the year. I got some content coming. We got some content coming. Remember, we want 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I got 71 so far. I'm grateful for the 71 people who subscribe to my channel so far. Let's try to get 29 more before January 1st. Can we do that? I think we could do that. I trust you guys. I love you guys. Peace out, I gone. Y'all have a blessed day.